Hey YouTube, it's your guy Tanner here, coming at you with a very first edition type of video. In today's episode, I will be going over how to change your engine oil in a Dodge Charger or any vehicle in specific that is a 2017. And I will be going over all the tools and necessary procedures along with that. So let's get into it. All right, guys, your first step in the process is to jack up the vehicle. Good fashion where it's lined up and everything. Yeah, just like that. And what you want to do beforehand is you want to take the dipstick out just so it is better for the airflow and the oil cap. So yep. The next thing we're gonna do is get down below and drain the system. So you want to get your 13mm socket, your wrench. Come down here. There will be a drain plug. See if I can show you. It'll be like right here. Right here. So you want to unscrew that first off, let it drain out, and after it drains out, I will get back with you, but I will show you how it drains out first. So get to it. There you go. Set the drain plug in there for a second, wipe off your hands and whatnot. Get it centered on the oil and whatnot. You're gonna get on the ground. And I will get with you once it's fully drained. Alright guys, so it just got done draining. So what you want to do is use a slightly dirty rag to kind of just wipe the sides up a bit. Nothing too crazy. Just make sure nothing is, kind of, getting over the place and whatnot. And you want to take your drain plug and just fit it back in. Nice and snug like. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Wipe it off a little bit. Get her a bit more snug. And you can use your 13mm and your wrench to tighten it up. So right where about, it gets more than snug enough. because you don't want to over thread or, you know, break it. That should be good. When you can't move it anymore with your fingers, it's solid on there. Take all your tools up. Set the drain pan aside, and I'll get back with you on the next steps. Alright guys, so next after what you want to do is look over your oil that you just drained out, see for any bubbles or, you know, metals or any flakes. There's this is just obviously like for me stepping over it, but it was completely clear and whatnot, so we're good on that. Next up, what you want to do is you want to take your 15/16 millimeter socket and your extension with your wrench, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to come right here. I'm going to basically take this old filter out and put a new one in. So I will get back with you once I am done with this process. Right there. You want to make sure you drain the oil first before anything, before you do this step. So I'll get back with you once I finish this step. Once you take your old oil filter out, it'll look like this, obviously, because you've, you know, done however many miles. But for everyone that kind of is, you know, knowledgeable about cars, you want to do it every like 3,000 to like 5,000 miles. But next, you want to clean the inside of this little container, and there will be an O-ring, a new one, that you want to put on this part right here, so it will seal and not leak out oil. This is the new filter that we will be putting in. So I'll get back with you once that is done. Alright guys, so I'm done with that process. You want to take your dipstick and put it back in. Right there. You want to open this back up, put your funnel in it. Nice and snug. What you want to do is discard all your leftovers and whatnot, your old rags and whatnot. But then come over here, start with your five-quart jug, depending on like if you like, depending on, you know, which one you choose. Okay, good. So gotta check on the angle real quick, just so you can all see. You're gonna pour it in slowly. Make sure it doesn't leak out the sides or whatnot. Make sure your funnel is clean before you put any type of car fluid through it. sure you get all of it as much as you can. Cap it for the time being. Set that one aside. Get your next bottle. Just keep doing the process. Go. Make sure you get all of that. Okay. It's all good. Cap that one. Wait a little bit, and after that is done, kind of dripping down and everything, I will get back with you on the next step. All right, guys, we're back. Everything is cleared up and ready to go. What steps you need to do next is basically you want to go to your oil life after you turn the car on and cycle the oil and whatnot. So let's start up the vehicle in 3, 2, 1. All right. Now let's go outside and check for any leaks underneath. Check for anything on this side and whatnot. There's no leaks. She's beautiful. Perfect. Check down below. Let's see. Better vantage point. Check back there. All the way up there. No leaks. Nothing bad. Alright. Now, check back over this. Looking good, looking smooth. Alright. Come back around. Alrighty. Now, whatever your oil life is at, you want to go and basically hit OK on your wheel. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so after it cycles, we will be back and I will get you on the next steps, since it shouldn't be on completely, the vehicle running. So I will get back with you once the engine oil has cycled through and it's up to, honestly, a good temp. So there's no lights on the dash, nothing coming up, oil pressure is good. Yeah, you want to definitely check on the oil pressure, since if it's basically like right here and you've done everything right, yeah, you definitely have not done something right, because either something is loose and you might definitely get a MIL engine code, because there might be like a fluctuation within, you know, operating temperatures and procedures and whatnot, but I will get back with you once everything has cycled through. Alright guys, it has cycled and we are back. So you want to put it on run, and you want to come to your little dashboard on your little thing right here, well, like the panel basically, and just press OK to reset, and it has reset. Alright guys, so we are back, and you want to press the OK on your panel and it will look like that afterwards. So after I go on a drive, I will get back with you on any other steps that are necessary.